The Mississippi River is one of the most vital rivers in the United States, stretching over 2,300 miles from its source in Minnesota to the Gulf of Mexico. The river is not only important for its length, but for its role in shaping the geography, economy, and culture of the areas it touches. For those living in St. Louis, the Mississippi River is an essential part of the city's identity and history. St. Louis sits at the confluence of two major rivers, the Mississippi and the Missouri River, one of the Mississippi's largest tributaries. This location made St. Louis a natural hub for transportation and trade in the 19th century, leading it to become known as the Gateway to the West. The city grew rapidly as people moved westward, using the rivers for travel and shipping goods. Even today, St. Louis remains a major port city, where barges transport products like grain, oil, and coal along the Mississippi. Being located in the Mississippi River watershed means that St. Louis is part of a massive network of rivers that drain water from 31 states. The Mississippi River watershed is the largest in North America, covering about 40% of the land in the continental U.S. Rain that falls in places as far away as Montana or Pennsylvania can eventually make its way to St. Louis through this vast river system. As the Mississippi River moves southward, it carries sediment, small particles of rock, sand, and soil, picked up along its journey. Some of this sediment is deposited along the riverbanks near St. Louis, creating rich, fertile soil that supports agriculture in the region. The river's deposits make the Mississippi floodplain one of the most productive agricultural areas in the world. The fertile soil helps grow crops like corn, soybeans, and wheat, which are major exports from the St. Louis area. The floodplain near St. Louis, like other parts of the Mississippi River, is prone to occasional flooding. Flooding is a natural part of the river system, although it can cause problems for communities near the river. However, these floods also help renew the soil with fresh sediment, keeping the land fertile for farming. Eventually, the Mississippi River continues south past St. Louis and makes its way to the Gulf of Mexico, where it forms a delta. The Mississippi River Delta is a network of channels and wetlands that spreads out into the Gulf, formed by the river's constant deposit of sediment. While this delta is far from St. Louis, what happens there affects the entire Mississippi River system, including the areas upstream. For example, the health of the delta is crucial for managing the flow of water and sediment that impacts cities like St. Louis. For St. Louis, the Mississippi River has been central to its growth and development. From the city's early days as a trading post to its role in westward expansion, and its present-day importance as a transportation hub, the river has shaped life in the region. St. Louis's connection to the Mississippi has also made it a cultural crossroads with diverse populations contributing to the city's unique identity. The Mississippi River system not only links St. Louis to the rest of the country but also connects people and places along its entire path. Understanding this river system is key to appreciating the geography, economy, and history of St. Louis, and how the river will continue to shape the region for generations to come.